All right, guys, time for a very quick city update because we're still waiting on a ton of parts. So not a ton to update you guys with, but we're gonna dive into it. So first and foremost, we have the mountain over here, which we showed you guys in the last update, still coming along. Put a little train signal in over here. And then we also made progress, I should say, on the monorail. Goes through. I'm gonna show you the other side where it comes out. So disregard the mess. It's gonna be a very messy video because we've got a lot going on. Basically, it comes through the mountain, comes out over here, and then there's going to be a monorail station over here. You can already see the little guys putting in the supports. And then in the downtown, not much has changed. As you can see, we did add back one of everybody's favorite buildings, which is the government building. I'll show you guys that more in a moment. But the bulk of this, I guess, past 3-4 weeks has been focused on getting the beach going. And as you can see, there's obviously a lot of parts bags everywhere, and just everything's kind of chaos right now. But we're making some progress. And sorry that it's not clean for the video. We're literally just trying to kind of build. But you can see we've started on some of the rock work and some of the ocean. It's gonna go in front of it. Over here, there's gonna be no beach, and then it'll open up to a beach over here. And then over there's gonna be the harbor, which I'm gonna circle around over there and show you in a moment. Over here, we have some old beach sections, so you can see what it'll look like when it's all finished, if you've never seen it before. With rock work like this. And again, it's going to stretch all the way down and around. And as a reminder, this area is the new beach town. I'm going to touch on some stuff we've been working on over there in a moment, but you can kind of see how, well, I guess it's kind of hard to see just due to the mess, but you can see some of the work that's been going on the last couple of weeks. Now, for those of you wondering, we've built a lot of oceans in the past, and it takes forever because you have to manually do each individual piece. So we found these on WeBrick, which again, we don't love mixing WeBrick into the city, but for this instance, it's kind of needed. These large 16 by 16 plates, which it's gonna save a lot of time and money for the bottom layer of the ocean. You can kind of see it over here going in. Because honestly, not only is it really expensive to do this, it's very tedious and time consuming because you have to do 3 different layers in order to kind of give it that depth. We have free videos on our channel on how to do that if you guys want to add it to your own city. But the goal here is to make a huge beach and waterfront area spanning the entire city. In order to fill all of this in, it's going to take a lot of parts unless we use things like this. And so these on WeBrick, I think are like $1.50 or so. Anyway, we ordered 1 kilogram of these, so we got a lot of them. And those are gonna be the base of the water. So again, it's super messy. Sorry, we're trying to get these clean for future videos, but you guys know how it is when you're building. Everything kind of just clutters everything. In the back, there's gonna be a bridge, and I'm gonna swing around to show you guys. Work has already started on this, and yes, it is messy as well, but you can kind of see some of the design elements that we're doing here. We've got the little guys working on it with the new crane, but we're doing 3 pillars, and then you can see, so this is the recycled wall from the highway in the LA build that we had last year. We're now bringing this in as the seawall for the marina. And so it has this texture from the old highway, and it works really well. So basically the bridge will span this entire opening, which if I stand up, I'll show you guys, it's a pretty good size. And then from there, it takes you into the beach area, which is also still a mess, but we are making progress. So down here, we've started to play around with installing this little tram. This is the city set from this year. We're looking at doing a double road with tram in the middle, beach over here. This will kind of be a little beachside area. This will be the public transit. And then along this side will be another road with bike lane and another road right here. And so that's also been taking up some time just to kind of figure all this out. The thought is to maybe have a raised platform over here or some sort of pedestrian walkway. Still figuring all that out. But again, the focus has really been on the ocean. This has taken so much time already, and it's going to continue to take time. And then once we get this filled in, we'll be able to start clearing a lot of this and start really making waves in getting the city put back together and getting all the clutter taken out. Miss AFOL TV has also been doing a great job sorting and breaking down the old city. As you can see, all the go back parts. And then she's also been hard at work organizing all the little pieces, which has also been taking some of the time. So between all of that and the ocean, and then figuring out what to do with all the old buildings, as well as organizing the parts walls, both here and in the closet, there has been a lot of work ongoing. So anyway, I think the next city update video should have a lot more to show you guys as we wait for some of these parts to come in. Probably going to be a couple weeks, but I hope by then there'll be a lot more progress to show, as well as some new layouts to explain and kind of go through, as well as streets over here. So stay tuned. I know it's kind of been slow lately, but there has been a lot of work behind the scenes. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next video.